So hello everyone, my name is Nachiketa and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be discussing about the situation of Fall 21 for those students who are applying for their master's programs outside of India. The reason I'm making this video is because some universities have given out their decisions for Fall 21 and it was really surprising. The kind of profiles that are getting into universities does not match the kind of profiles that were getting in the same universities in previous years. Now I'm going to discuss the reason for that. I also personally got rejected for my master's program. I'm going to talk about that. And if you're someone who's applying for Fall 21 or has already applied, I'm going to talk about what your best backup options are and what you need to do exactly. So first of all, let's discuss why this problem has arisen. So most of the students who got in for Fall 20, most of them deferred their admits. So for example, if a university is taking in 100 students for, let's say, their master's in computer science program every year, if they gave admits to 100 students for Fall 20, then let's say 70% of the students did not go to the US in Fall 20. They decided to defer their admits and are gonna now come in Fall 21. So as a result, if a university was taking in 100 students, they will only take in 30 students this time because 70% of the seats are already reserved for those who got an admit last year. This is what the situation is, and this is why universities have become way more competitive for Fall 21. Now a lot of universities did say that they're gonna manage the different situation by increasing the intake for Fall 21. However, that does not seem to be the case in the admits that are being given out. For example, I got my rejection from Northeastern Universities on January 15, and it was more surprising than disappointing, to be honest, because Northeastern was a safe university for me. I had done a very careful analysis of what my profile is versus the average profiles that were getting in up till last year and the year before that, and this has been same across multiple decisions. I'm going to make a separate video about my profile as well, but a lot of my friends got rejected from Northeastern. They had a great CGPA, multiple research papers, multiple internships, a 320 plus GRE score, and they got rejects as well. So some programs have become way more competitive. Some programs have become way more competitive this time, and even for University of Texas Dallas gave out admits this time, and the same pattern was observed that very extremely good profiles were getting in, and it was in stark contrast to the kind of profiles that were getting in last year. So it seems that universities have suddenly become more ambitious because they have less number of seats, and even though they say they are managing the deferral situation, it does not seem to be the case. So if you're someone who's applying for Fall 21 or has already applied to Fall 21, I'm going to talk about the best thing that you can do now. The general university list that you send applications to comprises of 3 ambitious universities, 3 moderate and 3 safe. I would strongly suggest you change this ratio, apply to at least 5-6 safe universities, because again, colleges have become more ambitious. You need to have more backups. That is one thing you can do. Second, if you get all your decisions as rejects, I suggest that is still fine. You can apply to Spring 22. Now Fall 21 and Spring 22 is only going to have a difference of 6 months, and it's going to give you additional time to work on your profile. I would suggest you start working right now on research projects that you can convert into research papers or grab an internship. Now if you build your profile better, by Spring 22 the competition is going to have reduced because the deferral situation won't be valid for Spring 22. Plus you would have a better profile, and you would have a better chance of getting even into a better university than you would normally have gotten into. So I've made a separate video on spring versus fall. You can look into that, but I would suggest you apply to Spring 22 if you don't get into Fall 21. Even if you apply for next year Fall 2022, that is fine. Take this opportunity to get a job in the field that you're looking for, and you can have 1 year of work X before applying. So that just increases chances of having a better admit, and I don't think 6 months to 1 year would make a very big difference. So that was it for this video. I hope this video was helpful. If you did like it, do like this video so I get to know that this is the type of content I should make more. If there's any doubts, do that in the comments, and see you in the next video.